Welcome to the presentation on personal protective equipment. A presentation by Dr. Sarath Bhushan Kaluturi. By the end of the session you will understanding the term PPE, the different types of PPE and the uses of PPE. PPE protects its user against any physical harm or hazards that the workplace environment may present. It is important because it exists as a preventative measure for industries that are known to be more hazardous, like manufacturing and mining. As you can see, PPE were being used in ancient times by soldiers also to minimize the damage caused in wars. Personal protective equipment is also called PPE. This can be any clothing or equipment which reduces the risk of employee exposure to chemical, biological, and physical hazards at a work site. PPEs reduce the risk of an accident to an acceptable level. As stated earlier, a PPE will give less chances of getting hurt in case of accidents. A good example is the use of N95 masks by people to save themselves from COVID-19. If masks were not used at that time, we might have been infected with COVID virus. As you can see in the picture, a worker who is working in a logistics warehouse has to wear the various PPE depending on the work. He is assigned they can be safety helmet, safety glasses, face mask, earplugs, safety vest, gloves, safety harness, leather boots. Let's understand the various equipments one by one. Hard hats are required when working in areas where there is a potential for injury to the head from falling objects. In addition, hard hats designed to reduce electrical shock are required when working near exposed electrical conductors that may contact the head. Hard hats should be used when falling object hazards may result from activities with proximity to persons or operations where accidental dropping or loss of material, tools, equipment or other articles could lead to a head injury. Objects stored on shelves, platforms, etc. that may fall and cause head injury. Full-face respirators protect the wearer from inhaling hazardous vapors, gases and fumes. Full-face respirators protect the face as well as the eyes, and filter out contaminants with the help of cartridges or filters, which should be changed regularly in order to ensure effective protection of the wearer. Safety glasses can prevent foreign objects or debris from damaging your vision. Dangerous particles or chemicals could be floating around in your workplace. Construction, welding, maintenance, mining, and other dangerous jobs can harm your vision. Earplugs are inserted into the ear canal to reduce the amount of noise that reaches the ear via that route. Earplugs, when placed in the ear correctly, will expand to fill the ear canal and seal against the walls of the ear. This allows foam earplugs to fit ear canals of different sizes. A safety vest is constructed out of reflective material and typically come in a slew of bright colors. Worn most commonly by road flaggers, construction crews and emergency personnel, the function of safety vests is to help alert people that another human is present in their field of vision. A safety vest can and should be worn in daytime or nighttime situations, and is a necessary safety tool for many different industries and purposes. A safety vest can be designed from many different types of material, and are most commonly polycotton or polyester. It's important to pay special attention to hand care, as fingers can be easily injured. Although moving boxes and pallets seems simple, they can actually produce deep cuts. A safety harness is a form of protective equipment designed to safeguard the user from injury or death from falling. The core item of a fall arrest system, the harness is usually fabricated from rope, braided wire cable, or synthetic webbing. It is attached securely to a stationary object directly by a locking device or indirectly via rope, cable, or webbing and one or more locking devices. The importance of safety footwear is paramount as a piece of safety equipment that is essential for workers who are exposed to hazardous situations and environments. They help protect the feet from potential occupational hazards such as falling objects, sharp objects, electrical dangers, slipping, and more. Employees must properly wear PPE, attend training sessions, care for, clean and properly store PPE and inform supervisors when PPE needs to be replaced or repaired. 6 PPE rules for personal protection equipment. Best practices. What you need. Ask what PPE is required. Use it properly. Read instructions. Have it with you. Whether your own or company issued PPE, you must have it with you for it to protect you on the job. Inspect it. Keep it clean. Replace when worn. Always bear in mind that irrespective of PPE that you use in various fields or organizations, usage of PPE has a paramount importance, and it provides the last line of defense against injury, and it can save your life.